sure. It's 11:30, so like if you want to call that morning, you can. It's basically afternoon. So I'm filming next to a really loud window, like a dummy. I just don't feel good today, you know? I'm 17 weeks pregnant, and other than like today, I've really been just feeling amazing. I don't feel sick or anything today. I just feel off, and I don't think it even has anything to do with pregnancy. I have been spending too much time on my phone for no reason. I go through phases where I am like really prioritizing staying off of it and then just being way too out of control with it. And whenever my screen time is high, I notice a huge difference in how I feel mentally. So I'm not gonna lie, today I like woke up and I laid in bed for over an hour just scrolling, doing nothing, and like I kept thinking, just get out of bed, you'll feel so much better if you get out of bed. And I couldn't get out of bed. And so then when I got out of bed, still just really, I don't know, I just feel weird today. And I have these days like at least once a month where it feels like my legs weigh 1,000 pounds each, and I just like can't get myself moving and get myself to do things. And it's not even about being productive, but just doing things that make you feel good about yourself and make you feel like you're not in a mental funk. So I was sitting there in my bed having a little pity party, and I was like, you know what? I know what will make me actually do something. I'm gonna make a video out of this. So basically, I'm going to vlog what I do when I feel like I'm in a huge funk. And I hope that this video teaches you that it's never too late to have a fresh start. It's literally 11:30 and like half of the day essentially is gone, and I just feel like I've wasted it. I have lots to do, but no plan. So today I'm just gonna do things. I'm gonna try to be away from my phone. Basically, if you're having a rough day, me too, girlfriend. We're gonna get through it together. So I'm gonna take you along this day and hopefully reset my mindset so that I can take the rest of the week and just kind of win. You know, these days come and you can't really prevent them, but I do think that the way that you approach them matters. And as much as I just want to stay in bed all day, I know that I don't need to do that, and that it will just make me feel worse. So here's how I'm gonna handle a weird day. That's what we're gonna call it. It's not bad, it's just weird. I had to let my camera batteries charge for a little bit, but while I had them charging, I decided that I was gonna clean my kitchen, so my kitchen is nice and fresh. I mean, there's still some stuff on the counters, but I've got some orange essential oil diffusing. It's nice and clean, which always puts me in a better mood. For some reason, I feel like I maintain my kitchen the most out of everything in my house, and I think it's just because I use it the most. But I filled up a big water jug, and I think what I'm gonna do now is make my bed and then work out. And oddly enough, like while I was cleaning the kitchen, I just listened to some worship music, and it just like really, I mean, I know it's a small thing, but it lifted my spirits so much, and I already feel a little bit more inspired. Part of the thing that can be really tricky with like working for yourself and working from home is you're a creator, and if you run out of like creative inspiration or motivation at all, it's like on you, you know, and it's a lot harder for me to just like force things. And so doing certain things around the house, working out, like I know that today's gonna help me get out of a rut and stuff. Hi. It's so beautiful outside. Our patio is kind of a mess, so there's a few storms, but it's just a nice sunny fall afternoon. Not really a cute way to make my bed right now, considering I have this giant pregnancy pillow, but she's not going anywhere because I use her every day every night. It helps me sleep so much and I don't get like back pain as much. I'm not like super far along to where I would think that that would be happening, but my first trimester I definitely experienced some of that. But I'm gonna change into some workout clothes in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm in my workout clothes. I have my bump. I don't know if you guys can see very well. I do feel like it definitely grew today. Black is never like the most fitting for bump dates because the color black is really slimming. But I have some biker shorts on and stuff. And I can't even express to you how much better I already feel like my day is gonna go. So we're gonna head to the basement and work out and just really clear my mental space for the rest of this day. And I can tell that I'm gonna feel so good after this, and hopefully this will just inspire me to maybe do this more often. I've been doing really good. I've still been consistent with my workouts. More so what I'm hoping to improve on is like how I spend my mornings and the first half of my day, because I always just feel really lethargic at that time. So I finished my workout and I just showered. I take like my real self-care shower, I guess that's what I call it, at night. I've been like showering twice a day, every day since I got pregnant. But at night, like if I work out, I just do like a body shower, and then at night I'll take another one, and afterwards I do like my belly butter, really moisturize my skin and do my skincare routine and all that. I realize I've never been the type to shower twice a day until I got pregnant, and realized that in the first trimester, the only time that I felt like good was in the shower. So I started showering a lot more. But yeah, I just put on some comfy clothes because I'm not really in the mood to get like completely ready today. It seems kind of silly. Austin is home. He's taking a nap. It's 2:20 and I'm going to put on some moisturizer, but while I do this, I'm going to chat real quick. So I showed you guys a little bit of my workout, and I know for some of you maybe it gets repetitive, but I just get a lot of questions. So for my workouts, I use the Peloton app. I do not have a Peloton bike. I don't have any of their equipment, but I use the Peloton app for all my workouts because they have strength workouts, resistance band, bar workouts, you name it, and it's on there. And I really like the accessibility of it. And so that's what I use for my workouts. I'm still allowed to work out while pregnant. But obviously if you're pregnant, ask your doctor. Mine approved it because I was very active before getting pregnant and wanted to continue in my pregnancy just because there's a lot of benefit. There's a lot of research that shows it has lots of benefits for mama and baby, and that's just why I personally choose to still work out, and I feel good enough. But I listen to my body, and there definitely are days like yesterday where I knew it would be pushing myself too far, or if I didn't sleep well or didn't feel like I could keep down enough food. I definitely do not work out on those days, which is why I didn't really work out maybe more than once a week in my first trimester. I don't really have to modify much yet. I just make sure that I am constantly bracing my core and making sure that I'm protecting baby that way and still engaging my pelvic floor and stuff like that. I'm not an expert, but yeah. Okay, it is for sure lunchtime. I am very hungry, so I think I'm gonna have a salad, and then we have some leftover pot roast that I made yesterday, so I'm gonna have that so I can get lots of veggies in, but also some protein and carbs. And then tonight I think I'm making stuffed peppers or teriyaki bowls. They're gonna be delicious, but I'm really excited to eat and then go outside. I think I'm gonna take my Bible and my journal outside, but I'll talk more on that in a minute.
Where do the clouds go, baby? I don't know. Maybe they'll be back.
Yeah, Austin's on the phone with the bank right now, but we are on a little walk at one of our favorite places. It's super pretty, because it's actually fall now, so all the leaves are falling and stuff. But he's on hold with the bank. That scared me.
Counting the grains of sand upon the beach. Somehow that number is always up.
We took that walk and then now we're back and it's time to make dinner. I'm making teriyaki turkey and rice bowls, and Austin's gonna help me a little bit because I always get really tired around this time of day, but it shouldn't take that long. I'm looking forward to having a healthy dinner.
I know you like you know me, you know that I know you. I know you like you know me, you know that I know you.
It's the next day, guys. I didn't want to like try to pretend it was the same day, but I ended up having such a better day yesterday. I still kind of woke up feeling today, but I wanted to share a couple things because these things helped. So yesterday I went outside after I worked out and like ate and stuff. I went outside and sat on the patio for maybe 15 minutes, and all I did was write down what I was grateful for. I just wrote down a prayer to God, except instead of me asking for things, I literally just wrote a prayer of praise and wrote what I was so thankful for about him and the qualities about him that I am just so glad. I'm just so glad that he has. And it was so therapeutic to just have a prayer where I asked for nothing but just really focused on how good of a God he was. I can't even tell you how that shifted my heart and made me realize, like, when I know who he is, my small prayer requests really do feel small. Like, not that I shouldn't ask for them. I should confidently bring my prayer requests to him because I know who he is and I know that he can fulfill them. Last night, before I went to sleep, I was on my phone. Again, a habit that I need to get out of because I used to not do that. And I saw this quote, and it says, if you're resting but you're guilting or shaming yourself for not being productive the whole time, that is not rest. If you find that you're chronically tired, this is probably why. I have always been this way, but especially so working from home. You know, people have weekends. If you work a 9 to 5, you have typically Saturday and Sunday off. And so people will just chill. Well, I work from home, and so when I am here, I feel like I need to be doing something work related or something like homemaker related. I never feel like I'm fully relaxed. I go through phases, but when I am relaxing, I'm constantly thinking, but I could be doing this. I could be cleaning. I could be organizing. I could be planning a video. I could be planning this. I could be answering emails. I could be doing this. It's a really bad habit. And I've just noticed I've been doing that a lot lately. And instead, I should just be enjoying that I'm in a slower season in my life And it's not lazy or bad. It's totally okay to just relax and chill and be like a little pregnant mama chilling on the couch. I want to get better at that, and that was just convicting to me. And then this morning, that led to this morning's doodle that I shared on my Happy Soul Scripts account. This is what it looked like. And it says, don't let your feelings run your life. And I am a full-hearted believer that we should feel our feelings and that we should teach other people that feelings are okay. Bad feelings and good feelings can live in coexistence, and that we should like deal with them. But I also am a firm believer, because of experience, that we can't let our feelings be 100% truth and fact in our life. Like, if you allow your feelings to run the show and affect how you choose to treat people, how you treat yourself, and how you view the world, you are going to be miserable. And I'm saying this to myself. So it was just a nice reminder. Like yesterday, I was feeling lethargic and sad and lazy, and my feelings wanted me to stay in bed all day. And there's a time and a place for that, but I knew yesterday was not that time or place. And so it helped me to get up and move my body, practice gratitude, get off of my phone and into the Bible, spend time with Austin outside. Those were all things that I didn't really feel like doing, but I did them, and they helped so much. And our feelings can be faulty and our hearts can be faulty, and I think it's really, really important. Just as important as teaching people to feel their feelings, it's important to teach people, feel your feelings, but also check them. They're not always truth, and they're not always accurate. I hope that this video was helpful or enjoyable to watch. It may not have been your typical like how to not have a bad day or how to be productive video, but I just wanted to share this. I'm trying to get a little bit better about filming the bad parts, because I don't want you guys to think that like my life is always happy-go-lucky. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to join the Happy Soul Tribe, and make sure you go out of your way today to love on someone, including yourself, and make them feel extra special just because they are. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.